Hey, boo, hey. So, Kenya finally dropped her YouTube video, and I think her and Portia relationship is going to be over because we all know Portia. You can't tell her nothing. And she said in this video that Portia basically ain't telling the truth. She said that Portia tried to say that she knows for a fact that she got the receipts from a housewife on the show. She said, I did not get none of these pictures from a housewife on the show. All I did was Google her name and she came up on several corn websites. So she was like, that's a lie. Then she also said how Portia mentioned that, oh, she dropped pics of her underage. And she was like, no, I didn't. She's like, first the girl says she's 17 and now she's switching it up saying she was underage. I guess 17 must be legal in Atlanta because I guess Kenya was like, that's legal age out there. She didn't say that, but she was like 17, which is legal. So I'm assuming that's legal out there. Y'all tell me if y'all from there. But anyways, yeah, I feel like Portia should have stayed the hell out of it. Like, because she don't like nobody speaking on her business. But she been telling all Kenya's tea. Anyways, so I'm glad Kenya finally did a confessional so we can get her side. It was really classy. You know, Kenya's really funny and intelligent. So it was all of the things that I thought it would be. I want more. I hope she drops more. And, you know, she said some tea that first she was invited back to the reunion and then her invitation was rescinded or whatever it calls when you take it back. Whatever that word is, y'all, put it down in the comments too. I don't know. Rescinded. I don't know. They took back her invitation. So it seems like the relationship with Bravo is severed. Kenya said a lot in this interview. She said that everyone is like, you know, if you felt threatened, why didn't you do something about it? She said, I did. I went to HR. So I don't know if that's the problem because in my eyes, I'm scared to go to HR. I feel like when you go to HR, they're going to get rid of your ass. So it seemed like that's what they did to Kenya. Kenya went to HR and told them about the threats. And, you know, weeks later, they interviewed the girl and asked her, did she have a pow pow? And of course, she's going to say no. Who the hell would say, yeah, girl, I had a pow pow that night. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me that she went to HR. Then they said they did an investigation. What would be the investigation asking her? Did you have it? Just like Kenya said, like, what?
Really, bitch?
She apologized to Brit. She also said that, you know, it was wrong what she did. She's not saying what she did was right. But she said that night that Brit was like, you know, I keep a pow pow for bitches like you. And I swear I heard that on the show. I heard the part where she said for bitches like you. I rewinded it like 100 times. Whenever I watched the show, I pressed the 10-second rewind 100 times. And I swear I heard Brit say for bitches like you, but I didn't hear the other part. So she said they had cut it out. They didn't show that on the episode. But yeah, I swear I heard for bitches like you on the episode. I'm going to go back and look for it. But she said, yeah, Brit was like, I keep a pow pow for bitches like you. But then she going on her soapbox tour, you know, on Watch What Happens Live with Andy talking about, of course, no, I didn't have a pow pow. Like, that's not even in my character. But yeah, I done found posts from 2022 saying that she be on Instagram talking about, I wish I could pull this pow pow out at someone at the gas station because they stole my parking spot and I got a Glock and I'm ready to use it. Then they pulled up an interview of her talking about she always have her pow pow, and Kenya played that part too. I'm gonna play that too.
With me always. Security at the gas station? I only go to gas stations that have security there. I only go to the same gas stations if I'm in the city.
Roll it. Keep my pistol with me always.
Security at the gas station?
I only go to gas stations that have security there. I only go to the same gas stations if I'm in the city.
Yeah.
On her Instagram, nobody checked bags when we're filming. Nobody checked cars when we're filming.
So exactly what I already thought. She said the investigation was bullshit. Basically, it was weeks later after she went to HR and she voiced her complaints that we're doing an investigation. What's the investigation? Oh, hey, Brit, did you have a pow pow that night? Brit, oh, no, I didn't. Okay, investigation over. Like, that's not an investigation. And Kenya says she has proof that she had a pow pow that night. So first of all, why are we even asking, did she have one? The bitch said it multiple times, like, I keep it with me. I keep my pill pow and my whips with me. Where my husband at? Yeah, it stays with me. Then she did interviews talking about she always has it with her. So now why do we want to believe that she don't have it? Because either one or the other. She was lying that night or she's lying now. Either way, she's lying. Just like Kenya said, this is what I already thought. How the hell they going to do an investigation after the fact? You can't do that after the fact. So Kenya was like, can you go to the bank? Can you go to the airport? Can you go to your job and be like, John, I keep a pistol for bitches like you. No, you can't, girl. You will get fired. She was like, they would never allow that on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. They would never allow that with Kyle. And I'm glad she spoke about Kyle because I feel like that's the most protected bitch in TV history. Like, her and Teresa, she also spoke about Teresa. Both of those chicks can never get fired. Teresa can do anything. She could commit bank fraud. She gonna get her prison special. Kyle, she don't got to share shit about her life. She got a whole lesbian relationship. She don't got to answer to nothing about it. She don't got to answer to nothing about her husband. Like, I feel like Kyle will never get fired. I don't know what it is. Teresa will never get fired. I don't know what it is. Both those chicks can do anything and they'll never get fired. And that shit annoys the hell out of me. Kenya answered a lot of fan questions, and I hope she keeps doing these things. Keep it up.
I did what I did. I complained to HR. I did all these other things. Now you want to do an investigation? 3 weeks?
She also spoke about, her hair spa. She said she still has it. Sometimes she'd be up in there washing hair when people call off. And, they asked her, why doesn't she promote this more? Why doesn't she do that? She's like, because I don't have a team like that, like Candy. That's what I admire about Candy, because she got a team. She's great at marketing. Whoever edited Kenya's video did a good job. Kenya was very funny, like I said. And it just sucks. It sucks that she's not going to be on the show. She brought up, y'all want to talk about how I had a pow in my closet talking to Brandon saying, oh, I should get this for Phaedra. But I didn't do that in the presence of Phaedra. So it's not the same thing. Just like I said, not the same thing. That was not a threat. She's like, that was a joke. But if y'all going to bring that up, what about when Phaedra had a taser on the stage for me? What about when Porsha attacked you on stage? She's got to keep her job. What about Porsha when she was over there whooping people ass in the alley at a Christmas party? Like, Porsha done kicked Cynthia. Like, Porsha just is a damn menace. She done beat up Dennis' mama. Like, Porsha can't do nothing to get fired either. She could come and go as she please. So I do think it's a little suspect that they treat Kenya the way she do, but it don't seem like she's going to be coming back. I don't know. I would love to see her on the reunion, but all the shit that's been coming out about the girls and all the heat that Bravo's been getting, and now Kenya speaking out, I feel like they're just going to use this against her and they're not going to bring her back. But she said she do have other projects coming out. She has some things coming out with Brooklyn that she's excited about. She didn't want to say what they are until, they hit the scene. And she said people were giving her bad reviews after all this shit happened, which is messed up. I'm trying to think what else she said. Anyway, I feel like just by her bringing up Porsha's name and saying, Porsha ain't telling the truth, she said that no housewife gave her the tea. Y'all can Google it. It's on a bunch of porn sites. She said that the other chick, the chick that's going to be on Basketball Wives, Ming Lee, she said she didn't give her no tea either. All she did was Google her name and found it. So I feel like Porsha going to run over to her YouTube and now she going to go against Kenya. It seemed like to me, this is just what I'm thinking. I feel like Porsha started this YouTube channel because she probably fell out with everybody. I feel like Porsha done burnt all her bridges on the show and something's going to be coming up that she knows is coming up, and she got this YouTube so she can go on YouTube and defend herself for whatever is coming up, probably about her and Shamia. All I know is Kelly been doing interviews and they've been asking her about the season. She's like, the shit that's the juiciest is the things that you guys won't even think. So the moments that you guys are looking forward to, y'all have no idea. So I think some shit's going to happen with Porsha. I think she's going to be falling out with the cast. And she was like, let me hurry up and go make this YouTube so I can tell my side of the story so they don't try to make me look bad. That's just my opinion. But I'm glad Kenya finally made a channel and did her thing because everybody was dragging her for not putting it out. They did cut one part out. She was like, this might be too harsh. You might need to cut this out. And they did cut it out. And I would love to know what she said at that part. But did y'all watch it? Tell me what y'all think down in the comments. I want to hear what y'all think. And are y'all still going to watch the show or what? Please comment, like, subscribe, do all the things. Hit the thumbs up. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.